Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to make a very crucial video and give you guys a lot of tips that I believe that will help you tremendously. When I was a beginner trader, I wish someone would have told me these kind of tips, but unfortunately I had to go through it myself and obtain the experiential knowledge to let now I can share it to you guys. So basically the first thing I want to touch is bag holding. I want to give you guys my opinion on how I feel about bag holders. To me, I'm completely against bag holding. I believe that 90% of the traders fail because they become a bag holder. Think about it, right? You enter a stock and then the stock drop, let's say 10%. In your mind, this is natural. In your mind, you think that, oh, what go up, what go down has to go up someday, right? So let's say it went back up 5%, but you didn't make your whole money back. And so then you continue to hold and the price drop another 10%. And now in your mind, oh, I'm already too deep in it. I'm just gonna have to wait it out. And it's gonna keep on dropping. It might go up a little bit. You didn't make your money back yet, so you can continue holding it. And next thing you know, your whole account is blown. And I can almost assure you that this is the reason why the majority of the novice traders fail. For my strategy, I am completely against that. I would never encourage my followers to hold a bag. And according to my strategy, you will never become a bag holder. Why? Being a bag holder is very stressful, guys. You guys have to go holding it every single day, seeing that red portfolio sucks. So if you're like me, I hate seeing red in my portfolio, right? So I cut as soon as I see a weakness, as soon as I see red, I like to cut my losses short as fast as possible. Move on to the next stock. I'm very good at anticipating price actions, so I know the next couple of stocks I'm going to go into, there's a high probability that will go up to my price target. So for my style, it's completely stress-free. Why? So I do my setup. I set a stop loss. Every single stock, every single setup, I set a stop loss, I set a price target, and I set an entry point. There, I just let it go. Let me step back one step. So also, one big characteristic trait that not a beginner traders have, and this is normal because we're all human, is that they're very one-directional thinker, right? So their mind is very one-directional. What do I mean by this? So probably like 2 weeks ago, I made a chart stating that I was bearish, BIOA, at 60 cents, and I was anticipating the price to hit 40 cents, and next thing you know, I got all these hates from all the shareholders, like, oh, you drew your trend line wrong. It's not gonna hit 40 cents. Next thing you know, a week later, it hit 40 cents. The other day, I mentioned that I sold NVCN at $1.48. I got a ton of hate there, and all the people that send me this hate, they're the one that are very one-directional. They have a very one-directional mentality. Is that whatever they buy, this is perfectly fine, guys, because we're human. We hate to be wrong, right? So they buy in a stock and they hate to be wrong, so the price in their mind that it has to go up. They can't think of the other way where the price possibly can drop, right? For me, I'm very different. I'm very stress-free when I trade. I don't care if the price go up or down, because that's the market. It's gonna go up and it's gonna go down. So for everyone that follows me, for all my subscribers, I want you guys to embed this in your mind that no matter what, we're gonna have to take a loss. As long as we take a very small loss, we're gonna continue to win big. Now I want to point out the second dangerous part about being a bag holder. So holding a bag is basically a double-edged sword. What do I mean by this? What I mean is, when you're holding it, you have to see your portfolio red, so you have to see your money continuously dropping, and also your money is stuck in that stock, right? It's stuck. And I explained this many times to traders that ask me questions why I want to enter a stock. I will mention, oh, it's stagnant money. That means I can't do anything with that money. If I buy into that stock, I'm stuck in it. So I hate entering any stocks that would make my money stagnant, because I want to continuously rotate my money to make more money. So you do not want to keep on holding your stock. That way, let's say you hold a stock for a whole month. that whole month you see that your money dropping, double-edged sword. Not only that, you can't use that money to buy another stock to make your money back. So it's a lose-lose situation, guys. So I don't encourage holding a bag at all. If you are holding a bag, which is perfectly fine. Why do I say it's perfectly fine? It's because to become successful in the stock market, it takes experiential knowledge. And to have experiential knowledge, you have to go through it, right? So feel the pain of holding that bag. It sucks to say. Feel the pain of losing a little bit of money. Is a very expensive lesson, but as long as you go out of this learning from it, you're gonna be successful. So one of the traders that subscribed to me, and he's following me, and he asked me, "Oh, Juan, I'm holding a bag of TRXC, XXII, as this certain entry point, and what's your recommendation? What's your opinion on what I should do?" So this is what I tell him, guys. Alright, guys. So XXII. Let's say I'm back holding at $2.60. The first thing I want you guys to do is to identify if this stock is good to hold long term. And how do you do that? So the first thing you guys want to look at is the moving averages. Pay attention to the long-term moving average, which is the 200-day, the 100-day, and the 50. Now I want you guys to look at it to see if the 100 is above the 200 and the 50 is above the 100. This is the 200, the blue, the black is 100, and the green is a 50. The black is above the blue, 100 is above the 200, and the 50 is above the 100. That's confirming me that it's good to hold long term, right? Now you want to look at the stock in a longer time frame. So we go to the weekly time frame and see if the stocks have been dropping, downsliding ever since. No, it has not, right? It's been dropping since April 10th in 2014 all the way to February of 2017 and slowly trending up. Now look at the moving averages in the weekly time frame. So in the weekly, you want to look at the 9-day, the 20, and the 50 instead of the long-term, instead of 200, the 100, and the 50. So you guys want to look at the 9-day, 20, and the 50. So look at here. The 9-day is above the 20 is above the 50. Boom. It's confirming me that this stock is good to hold long term. Now TRXC, you want to apply the same thing. Look at from the beginning. Has stock been dropping ever since? No, right? It's slowly trending up. Now look at the moving averages. The 9-day, this is the weekly. So we look at the 9-day. The 9-day is above the 20 just crossed the 50. So that's confirming that this stock is slowly gonna trend up. Daily, the daily time frame. Now we look at the longer term moving average once again. The 100 is above the 200 and the 50 is above the 100. That is confirming me that this stock is good to hold long term. So if I'm a bag holder and I can identify that, I'll wait it out and see where the price will go from there. Now let me give you an example of a stock you should not hold long term. If you're bag holding, you want to get out here as soon as possible. Look, the stock have been dropping ever since. Look at the moving average. It's completely flip-flop, right? The 100 is below the 200, the 50 is below the 100, the 20 below the 50. It's completely opposite of the two previous stocks. Look at the longer time frame. Dropping ever since. No sign of reversal. Get out of there as soon as possible. Next, I want to talk to, I'm going to train this to almost all my subscribers. I'm going to train you guys to learn how to start scaling out. So not many traders apply this to their trading strategy, is how to scale out. For example, when they buy 1,000 shares here, they're going to sell 1,000 shares there. Scaling out means if I buy 1,000 shares of this stock, I'm going to exit 200 shares at this resistance, 500 shares at this stronger resistance, and boom, exit completely at the falling resistance or this light run and hit my stop loss. At the end of the day, all those, I take a little profit there, is going to add up, and at the end I'm going to be profitable. When you don't know how to scale out, you either buy 1,000 shares here and sell 1,000 shares there. If 1,000 shares hit your stop loss, if 1,000 shares hit that resistance line, bounce back, you can get anything. Bounce back, hit your stop loss. End of the day, you aren't winning anything. So it's really crucial to learn the application of learning how to scale out. For example, IRDM, this is going to be a one stock I recommend for Monday. I entered on Friday. I showed you guys screenshot me. This is my long term, but I did enter for a swing trade on Monday. I entered at $10.90. This is how I'm planning to scale out. So this is I can identify as the first resistance. So I'm gonna sell, oh, I'm gonna sell 200 shares there. I'm gonna sell 200 shares at this resistance line, and then the rest I'm gonna let it run. So make sure you keep that in mind. Instead of always selling 1,000 shares here, 1,000 shares there, split it out and start learning how to scale out. It's very crucial to becoming successful. Alright guys, now I want to go to a little bit of technical analysis on a couple stocks. The first is PTX. If you guys been following me, I've been talking about this stock a lot because I really like the catalyst. I don't trade on news, but very good earnings. The charts they showed me that upside very soon. Let me see. So I made this chart on Thursday, and I explained how on Friday the stock is very likely to hit $3.17. I'm anticipating the price to hit $3.17 and retrace back to my accumulation line. And look what it did on Friday. So it did go up like I anticipated, but it hit $3.15. I was off by 2 cents. So it hit my target. I almost hit my target, but it's in that area that I was anticipating, and it's slowly coming back down. This is my accumulation line that I drew. I'm planning to add more at around $2.90. If it broke this is a very, very strong accumulation line, and I will add a huge chunk right down here. Why the price drop? Why did the price start dropping? I mentioned there's a lot of resistance. Let me show you. So the 100-day moving average is right above. It hit that and then start dropping. Let me show you the moving average. So this is the moving average. I continue the slope to anticipate where the 100-day moving average will be for the next couple of days, and right there. So as you see, it's right around that area of resistance. So that's why the price started reversing. And then I mentioned for the price to continue going up, it has to break the 100-day moving average. So it's gonna hit my accumulation line. It's gonna consolidate a little bit until this 100-day moving average catches up to the price. We break above it. Clear blue skies. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Let me explain something to you guys. I'm gonna get rid of the moving average, so it's easier for you guys to see. So, oh my god. All right, there you go. Let me zoom in. I want you guys to pay attention to this. I want you guys to pay attention to these two resistance lines. Very strong resistance line. Every time the price touched it, it rejected it, touched it, rejected it 3 times, touch it, rejected, touch it, rejected, boom. So these two together form a very strong resistance. That's why you see a price. There was a lot of sellers up there. They're looking for the price. They're gonna continue taking profit until that resistance is finally broken. So we, as a PTX shareholder, we're not gonna expect anything until that resistance is broken, guys. So continue. I'm gonna continue to try to accumulate, wait for finally to break out, and then I can guarantee you we're gonna make like a 10 to 25% run, and that's when we see profit. So we're not gonna see anything. Don't expect anything too much until that resistance is broken. Now I'm gonna talk about PSDB. I do analysis on PSDB almost every single time I make a video because I love this stock. It's so strong, guys. The chance of profit here is huge. But I did mention how I did take a little bit scaling out. Once again, I did scale out a little bit, 3,000 shares at the $1.41. But I am planning to re-enter this week. Why? Look at the weekly time frame. This is a beautiful candlestick with huge volume, showing the buyer is coming in, closing above resistance line. Every single resistance line back here, it closed above it. The only thing left, as I explained earlier in my previous video, that this resistance line has to be broken until we see around $1.65. I see that probability of it hitting $1.65 is extremely high coming in the next week or the following week. I do see a little retracement from that resistance at $1.44, so I am planning to re-enter around $1.30 to $1.35. Next is AMRS. I explained many times that AMRS is in an inverted head and shoulder setup, which is a very bullish setup. This is the head. Look how beautiful that is. A beautiful head, shoulder, and a shoulder formation. So right now the price has low volume and consolidating a little bit, consolidating to upside a little bit because earnings is coming. Wait for earnings to be cleared. If we can finally see the volume come in with buyers, I'm intending this to continue going up 10 to 25%. Alright guys, I hope you guys like that video and I hope you guys find it informative. I'm going to end my video there, but first I want to talk about my service I have just launched. It's going to be a monthly subscription for a service for people that want to sign up, and I'm going to be alerting everyone real time when I exit, when I enter, why I enter, with all technical analysis to every single stock that I'm trading or planning to trade. I'm also going to help you out. You guys have any question of any certain, I'll give you my opinion on what I believe the price of stock is going to do. So yeah, the first 50 subscribers will get a permanent discount of $30 per month, and then the next 50 will be a little more. So make sure you guys sign up now. I am going to put a limit on how many subscribers I'm going to have total. So how can you subscribe? Just go to my stock tweets, go to my main page. I have a link right there. Click on it. You can download the app on your phone to get instant notification. So it's awesome. As soon as I post something, it brings up to your phone and you get it instantly. It's not going to be like an email service where you have to go through your email to find it. It's going to go straight to your phone. Download the app, sign up for Patreon, and just subscribe there. Alright, thank you guys, and make sure you guys subscribe. I'm gonna make a ton of videos to help you guys out as much as I can. If you guys have any questions at all, feel free to comment below or message me on stock tweets. Have a nice weekend, and let's make some money on Monday.